the 6 years of existence of Obongi district under your leadership as president, as NRM national chairman, and now the presidential flag bearer of NRM. The third celebration, Your Excellency, in the 6 years, you have been able, as the leader of government, to inject in Obongi district directly over 209 billion shillings. That is cumulative for 6 years. But in this financial year, the budget you are injecting, or you injected in the last financial year, is 17 billion Uganda shillings. Obongi celebrates you as the guarantor of peace. Obongi celebrates you as the champion of peace. Obongi celebrates you as the champion of development. Obongi celebrates you as the champion of wealth creation. And as such, today, the people of Obongi, we bring to you President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the official flag bearer of NRM. And we are here to request Obongi district to give him a chance to again lead Uganda for the next 5 years as President of the Republic of Uganda. Obongi, have you accepted President Museveni? Obongi, have you accepted President Museveni? Can I see yellow, yellow, yellow in the sky? Yellow, yellow, yellow in the sky. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Obongi, yellow. On that note, I wish to thank you, the people of Obongi. In January, Uganda will be celebrating the win of President Museveni, and it will be celebrated like a football match. Obongi with the ball. Obongi gives the pass to President Museveni. President Museveni dribbles with the ball. He is looking for the regional vice chairperson of NRM for Northern Uganda. He gives the pass to Dennis Samson Obua. Obua back to Obongi. Obongi back to President Museveni. President Museveni is advancing towards the goal post. Goal number 1 has been scored. NRM president has won. Obongi oye! Obongi oye! Your Excellency, may I take this opportunity to invite you to deliver your message to the 6-year-old district of Obongi, a district you granted, a district you continue to injecting money for development, a district you brought peace, a district you are developing, a district you are injecting resources into wealth creation. Let's receive President Museveni. Can we have yellow, yellow, yellow up? Yellow, Bongi, yellow, 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 yellow. Your Excellency, you are welcome. Thank you.
The people of Obongi, I normally greet in Madi, but the people here are Gimara.
Ambojo anikesu anyizi maditis batojo anidia anyi Gimara buau.
Teach me how to greet in Gimara.
Ta adinyo. Ta adinyo ngututi Gimara, ngututi Obongi.
Adinyo.
Adinyo.
Adinyo Gimara.
Alobo.
The Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Likana Uganda.
The Vice Chairperson of the NRM Northern.
Togimurelo Raganika na National Resistance Obonga kuwe na Uganda nagawekina.
The Secretary General.
Secretary General.
All the other leaders.
Dumalaka kuwe na laganida ponda kilo.
Cultural, religious, political.
Talaga dumalakala lungunida na nyungwelera di aribati tiru.
And the people of Obongi.
Anyiba Obongi tiru azi anyilaka.
I was here in 1979
Na igboda ni dia no lure dia kinyali falo mi adricha lo mudia ro libitu terisi.
That's when I started knowing the problems of Obongi.
Na sa ana lejo Obonyiri ni jori
So when I came into the government,
aneya government ya de
I was aware of the isolation of Obongi. It was part of Moyo, part of Wajumani, that time, but isolated.
Aneya government itiri ano ni anyalowo longuzo anyolure Moyo itiri ote.
So although the population was small, I said no, these people need their own small corner.
Anyaweli ni garusa anojo anyibo Obonyiri rolu sikole ya ni koke anyi anya district itema Obonyi district local government.
In fact, now the population has gone up. It's now 142,000.
Anyaweli ni njaru akwa garu rauta elifu mia lumudito ulibitatro.
But that time it was even smaller.
Andra elifu mudisuki alari ota mudito ukuro.
So we gave you a district deliberately because of geography and because of isolation.
Ano ke amani district Obonyiri alowavu hozo sengato moyo ndi Obonyi oko anisa anyoloka kwaba timimi oko ilanisata vozori ke anyidi aranise.
So I am here to remind you of the programs of the NRM, the manifestos of the NRM.
And Ranayadi atema temani anyini luyentere bisi ta patia mari NRM uriga meta mari Uganda ri dele Obonyiri arari batini tri.
In the manifesto which we have launched, which our teams will come up to the parish level and give copies to the leaders from the village. We have got such a plan.
Amobalo bara ungwelere manifesto endranya anafudia temani manifesto la de Haitini ekare anyini ana details ni amenare maramavu amaji anyire ila fosi kweche.
There are 7 points in that manifesto.
Loba ubale kinyato uanragariga loba ubaro aituteri adite
which your leaders will
anyamba patiri mudina aribati kabisi visi ya enche anyira.
But here I will talk about only 3 of the 7.
Odu endruani rula disi anikalejoeka pointa inari tuteri na
The first one is peace. Some of your leaders talked about it. You have all seen that in spite of the challenges, the wars around us, NRM has been able to maintain peace in Uganda.
Kenda yanikoteriani erito kinyali falo mi adrichalo mudiazi alimpieri sindientro ibi tongwele ojako ne aloso ne alimilimi nira
and suppress all causes of trouble.
Ba andrale yejeka onvatiri bati diarudinisa animba ichi.
As I keep telling people, this was not accidental. It is because of the politics of the NRM, where we support unity of all Ugandans. We don't care about your tribe. We don't care about your religion. We don't look at you whether you are a man or a woman. What we care about is how good you are as a person.
Egbe anyandrele Obonyi Marisa prison Western Isle Uganda de eya loba maripati amari enare muria oluka lososi ale olu alu ale rawa kako tamaleri vo ozo.
So that's how we are able to unite people politically. Like all of us now, we are members of the NRM from north to south, from east to west.
Leta bajoaro driarudini amebu laki amari Uganda ari kare aluga anyizitega ire itua dere lire oruese robalo.
And that's why we were able to win elections on the first round, because the majority are together.
Tabadia kinyere mudisuri a otatosai jarisi anyifotike enare muniana amba titrone tae kwi alunasi.
But also, so we have been able to unite the politics of the country.
Politics ranchokari awangwe. Yarudini politics amalele Uganda adiari olua luri.
And because of that ideology of unity, we have been able to build united national institutions.
Bae muka alusi. Diso baikamente amari Uganda rio si amutimbimbi vozo echicho.
Starting with the army, the police,
Ari Mundara Mari,
the prisons, the civil service, the judiciary. The people from all the country are members of these institutions.
Loba wa barura, Amuti, Mundara, Policia, prisons, ministry, Lebindi, Eta Mari, the local government, Yadia, na for Zoe Tito money.
I'm now reading from the brief that one of my commanders, the late Brigadier Hussein Adar, was from here. I didn't even know.
Musojo atia no ni amabi radeke bajerisi Major General retired Hussein Adar Mutuere nongo Bonyuneswa no Liko.
You are the one commanding our headquarters, general headquarters in Bombo.
Anyakupinde Adar Hussein Neore Kaskaria Maria headquarters Bombo at Rindrane. Uganda need to truth go.
Now that's why when we are recruiting, we make sure each district has got a share, what we call a quota.
Data badia amajo mundarasi amalea district alua kole ya bako ya troko ago yufua anyito mundara ai.
Because of that, we have a very strong army and other security institutions which have been able to guard peace together with the united politics of the country. United defense and united politics.
Ani si oba amuti defense riga security riga Uganda ni madisi sadia wara na iyo.
So that's how Uganda is like an island of peace here in this part of the world. You see our people from other countries are here as refugees. I think even here in Obongi they are there.
Data bajoaro suru amari Uganda ni Africa au eronya weberi data bajoaro driarudini Obongia ama paloria refugee settlement in Amatunzi engaka South Sudan DRC Congo Somalia area iko wadiani voebese.
So when we say please continue supporting NRM, we have reasons, because remember we had politics at independence and the politics failed. The country collapsed because the politics were wrong politics of tribalism, of religious division and so on. So bad politics is very dangerous. NRM stands for good politics. The other groups, I don't know what they stand for. I think I can see that some of them don't stand for good politics at all.
Data badia patia mari Uganda ari adenare muriri Uganda ni duturo anyike ni anirani au sini. Ale ya jole tini sireko. Ale ya jole sureko. Ale ya jole likala likareko. Ija malere ni bae tito kare alugavu amari Uganda ni tuto.
And some of us who are old people, we are members of those old political parties, and that's why we left them to form what became NRM later.
Anyaniko teriani Uganda Yesu Bingode ya kinyali falumia dichalu mudiazi alimbiri sindi Kenya magamenti lutoriga patiziki angui nitadriaru otwa UPC DP adu akulere
Kabaka yeka.
Kabaka yeka tilaka na Waganda budri.
So, therefore, the first reason why we say Ugandans, please continue supporting NRM is because it has brought peace, and it has brought peace because of the good politics, and because of the good politics, it has built a united party, and because of that has also built a united national system of defense, including the army, the police, and so on.
Natabadia hadayendra Mario Bonyanya ichokole ya sa etato yanira obe ya NRM nini politics terisi. Politics by eticho kare alugari si. Politics for eticho Mario Bonyi West Nile Uganda risi anjokose.
Now this is the first point. Peace.
Na lejo ekwia lo anayale anale anikojo anita tuleruri.
The second point is development.
Lejo ekwiri anayato endwa maridiari tajoto for ozodri.
Development has got two sections.
For ozo atrana trukwenia eri.
It has got economic infrastructure.
Atijwaruni lakwa vote etichoa.
Translate infrastructure as foundation, msingi.
Na Congo vozo edito wari.
So it has got economic infrastructure, but also social infrastructure.
Ana drukwe namberi ni tungwele ovireru ato oviru lini oviru eilo sorry bati atika mani.
Foundation for the economy and foundation for the society.
Atijoaruni Congo vozo idejoa erijoaruni tanyalele anyaliti olutolo sorry but yetito anyini ire.
When I look in the file here, Obongi has moved on the side of social infrastructure.
Ripoti kelani riga nanjo anyokosi anondre taloso loso idero Obonyidia iubi gameta mariena re murioba committee.
Because I can see I want to see the primary schools. There are 24 government primary schools.
Sukuru amarigamento gualele primary ruri bati ayi mudiri yibituderi.
And 2 government secondary schools.
Amaridia senior yero bonyi senior ti to SS pro.
And we are planning to build more primary schools where they are not, and I have seen they are also planning to build secondary schools where they are not.
Amalubanika Paris Samari primary school akorigai amaba school primary receiver. Okanisa sub county Maria Sike town council ti e wafa tro amawa school ngwele still secondary schools but is tro.
As you are, because I can spy on your spokesperson, saying that in Owafa they are going to build a school there, and in the other one there are 2 of them.
Ani eswana report liga schools ya Lugwele senior reko ya Karusira Owafa. Malanga Iminga.
Now the other one are the health centers.
As the
chairman said, some work has been done in those health centers. Out of the 6 sub-counties of Obongi, one has got a health center 4, and 3 have got health center 3s. Therefore, only 2 sub-counties do not have any health facility, either Health Center 4, Health Center 4, or Health Center 3, or a hospital. It's only two. And we're going to solve that by building the Health Center 3s and a district hospital. These are the plans and activities in the social infrastructure. And these interventions have already had an impact, because you check what was the population of Obongi in 1980, now it is 142,000, almost 200,000. What was it in 1980?
Your Excellency, the population of Obongi in the 80s was just about 20,000.
Yes, I know, because I used to come here and tell them. Because now the population was 142,000, the census of 2024. Now it's maybe about 160,000 or something. So what caused the growth of this population? For me, I suspect it is immunization. Yeah. Because were you not getting married in the 1980? I'm asking them, were your elders not getting married in 1980? Where were the children going? Where were the children going? They were dying. Because of immunization especially. After birth. So, for me, I'm quite happy that we have moved quite a bit. You know, but we have got a date with Obongi, which I know very well myself. On the side of economic infrastructure, I'm sure you have moved on the issue of telephones. Who has got a phone? Put up your hand. The one who has got it. You can see. So many have phones. So many have phones. So many have phones. How did we solve the problem of telephones? You remember in the olden days, they had to have wires for telephones to be possible. But with the modern technology, even without wires, telephones can go. And we didn't even use government money to develop the telephones. We used the private companies, MTN, Airtel, they're the ones who did the work.
Private sector.
But why? Because of peace. And a clever policy. A clever, where you say, here, because you remember, those who are old enough, remember that when I came to Moyo, there was a small inn called Inn, government hotel, was the only one there. But when we came, we said, but why does the government have to own a hotel?
I have committed
Why does it have to own a bus? You remember there were government buses.
We
said, let the government concentrate on peace. The private sector can provide the buses. The private sector can provide the hotels. So, same way, private sector, where the policies are good and the security, solve the problem of the telephones. Even here, I see very many primary schools, private.
Obongi West Nile schools, primary, secondary.
Even secondary schools, private, they are here in Obongi. So, some of the development issues are solved by the private sector because of security, because of good policies. But we have two debts. Two debts with Obongi. One is electricity. The Obongi is the only district in Uganda, together with Buvuma. That don't have electricity. Money has been secured. This is what I want to tell you now. To bring electricity to Obongi. We are going to use the World Bank loan to do this. This money is already secured. They are now doing what they call procurement, looking for. To do the work. So that debt is paid. because the money is there. What is crucial is the money. Once the money is there, there's nothing else. Now the other one is the road. But the road is already really being attended to, but sometimes we forget. Because I know Uganda very well. When NRM came into government, the time